Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Encyclopedia Bombastica here on GiantBomb.com. I'm Alex Navarro. So if you listen to the morning show that Patrick Klepp and I do on the site, Bomb in the AM, there's been a lot of weird anime talk lately, which is not something I usually like to invest myself in. One thing I do like to invest myself in on a regular basis is wrestling talk. As things like the Powerbomb cast and my non-stop chattering about wrestling on Twitter probably indicate. The confluence of those two things reminded me of a game recently. That game being Ultimate Muscle Legends vs. New Generation for the Nintendo GameCube. It is based on an animated series that appeared on, I want to say, Fox Kids? Like back in like the mid-2000s, which obviously originated in Japan. It was based on this whole Kinnikuman cartoon, anime, manga, something or other. It's intergalactic wrestling. The whole thing is about crazy anime intergalactic wrestlers. And Namco Bandai, back then just, I guess, maybe Namco? I don't know. They put out a couple of games based on the series, including this first one, Legends vs. New Generation from GameCube. Now, it's not weird that they would make, I mean, anime wrestling by itself, yeah, that's kind of weird. But, you know, I mean, there are things like those muscle figures, which this obviously is loosely based on, those little pink things that you would get back in, like, the 80s. What's kind of crazy about this game, though, is that it's made by the AKI Corporation, otherwise known as the developers behind games like WWF No Mercy and WCW NWO Revenge for the N64. Some of the best wrestling games ever made. And once they stopped doing licensed stuff with THQ, they kind of went off in, like, a weird direction. They made those the first two Def Jam games for EA, and then they made two of these, which are some weird-ass games, while you're still using the same basic wrestling engine that they had before. So we'll just jump into a match here real quick, and I'll just kind of show you what has resulted from them making a weird-ass anime wrestling game. These are the basic characters. I obviously have not unlocked the secret dudes yet, but, you know, maybe we'll unlock some of the story or something. We'll see what happens here. Let's just go with, let's go Kid Muscle. He's sort of the lead dude here. And I'll put him up against, I don't know. Checkmate. He sucks. We'll go with him. Ring stage, got a couple of different rings here we can choose from. Let's go with the spikes. He doesn't like spikes. Hat design. Well, that one looks like the NWO logo, so we're gonna go with that, because why the hell not?
Ladies and gents, this bout is about to begin, so you better take your seats! Boy, Doc, the crowd's going completely crazy.
So right off the bat, the game looks pretty great. It has a cool animated, or cel-shaded art style that looks real good in the context of what you're doing in this game. It's one of the sharper-looking GameCube games that I can remember. So it uses the same basic, like, strike and grapple system as, like, all those N64 games you may or may not have played. The key thing being a couple of major differences. One, these sort of jump mechanics that you have here, where you can jump off the ropes and do these weird, like, jumping attacks and jumping grapples. It's also much faster. Like, there's not much time to really sit there and think too much about what you're doing. Like, you just kind of have to dodge and weave and bob and whatever else just to try and stay out of the way of other guys' attacks. Oh, that's one of the special moves right there. Yeah. Also, your special moves, you know, in the old games were kind of based on your, these, like, momentum meters that would build up as you went along. But this has, like, a tiered momentum system. So you'll see under the wrestler's health bar, there's a thing that builds up as I do and take damage. And there's, like, multiple tiers to it. So, like, when I'm, you know, if I just do a quick attack, like, at the early stages, I do an attack that does some damage. If I get to level 2, it does more, and then the third level is like your crazy finisher or special move, which is like all cutscene based and nuts, which we'll try and get to that next. Oops. Yeah, so don't touch him when he does that, is the key. Admittedly, I never really saw the series this was based on. I've probably seen like a couple of episodes of it ever, so I couldn't tell you much about like the legacy of the show or the characters beyond just I know what it is and that they exist, and that some of them are based on kind of like real wrestler personalities. Interspersed between whoops, all the crazy moves, there's a lot of animations in here actually that are just straight up based on, which I think are just our animations that were taken from those old N64 games, like, you know, just straight up suplexes, you know, that was like butterfly suplex or whatever, and it's like, all that stuff just seems like it came straight out of, like, No Mercy. Ugh. So, you know, in between, like, just absolute nonsense moves, you have these situations where you just have guys doing, like, German suplexes and body slams. It's a really weird dichotomy between the crazy and just, you know, stuff you would see on, like, TV. I might not have to do his super special, but that's okay. Just want to win this. Oh god. Oh god, get out of the way.
He's going for it, full out. Let's go.
Whoops. Nope. Fuck. Oh, and my speed is down. And I still somehow won despite my speed being down, so yay. I'll show one of the special moves here.
Wow, what a match! And what a win! I imagine victory never tasted so sweet!
That seems a little hyperbolic, but, you know. So yeah, it's just a much faster version of the wrestling engine that AKI had always kind of operated with, and it is... It took some getting used to. Like, when I started playing this before I started recording this video, I was getting my ass kicked non-stop because I just did not remember exactly how fast and how nuts this game got with a lot of that stuff. So we're jumping into the story mode here. This is sort of the main draw of the game. There's these little storylines for each of the major wrestlers, which helps you unlock all these other dudes. Alright, yeah, we'll go with him to start.
The #1 ranked wrestler of the Muscle League was sick of everyone saying that his power just looked good on paper.
Also, the voice acting in this game,
Dick decided to
tremendous. Absolutely ridiculous in, like, the best way possible. Like, some of the accents in this game are some of the most absurd things.
So, this is the Legends Wrestling Ring. Doesn't seem that much different, but the girls are... Oh, hey!
Get a hold of yourself, Dick Dick!
Sorry, it must be the Dick in me.
Look, I know that a dick is like a type of deer or whatever, but... Look, come on.
Going.
It's infantile, I know, but come on.
Would you look at that? It's Buffalo Man, looking pretty...
Well, I'll be darned.
Alright, we'll skip along. Yeah, a lot of little good asides and lines like that, just okay.
Yo, Buffalo!
Not bad meat. Say, who's...
Ah, you know, the new heroes in the Muscle League. Thought we'd pay you a visit. Say, Buffalo Man, you wouldn't mind showing these kids a few moves, would you?
Not at all. It is my pleasure to pound some knowledge into people whenever I get the opportunity.
Great.
Yeah.
So then you wouldn't mind
Like I
stepping
said,
into
just
the squad
terrific
circle?
voice acting all around. I assume these must be the actors from the show. I can't really remember, but yeah, probably
how
are.
about you and I fight?
Nah, you want a real opponent. Take me on.
No, pick me. Now, take it easy. Why don't you decide who's the strongest one among you, and then I will fight that individual.
I don't believe that a guy like Buffalo Man would even know the word individual, or
I'll
let alone
go
be able
ahead
to
and
pronounce
pick
it
the
correctly.
first match.
Very
But sure,
well.
alright.
Select your opponent.
Choose an opponent.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Choose a second.
You can count on me to be on your side.
I'm the best of the best, and I always will be.
Alright. So the story mode is pretty much that. It's a series of little cutscenes in between matches that you just, you know, that play out different types of scenarios. I mean, it's all basically just dudes want to fight other dudes because of reasons. But it's all acted, and it's, you know, it's super goofy, but in like kind of a fun way. At least I thought it was funny. Kicking his ass. Ooh.
Take this.
Let's go!
See if we can get a special move going here. Whoops. And if you're quick about it, you can reverse out of some of those things, like where they knock you off the ropes or into the corner or whatever. Get your revenge.
That was a big blast from his partner!
Take this.
Wasted my meter. Gotta stop doing that.
Looks like they're locked up. What will happen next?
I can't quite see the next
Alright, here we go.
Special move.
Nope. Shit. Thought I had... Ugh. Thought I had it.
Was a monster move.
perfectly performed, too!
Said it was a level 3, right? It's weird.
Direct power's been moved in. And there it is. Attack. Oh, the ultimate move.
Ow.
He's going for it full out. Superhero power is maxed out.
Nope. Weird. Maybe I'm just hitting the wrong button. Maybe his attack is a different button or something. But I thought I had it, but guess
the
not.
end of the match. Wow, talk about incredibly intense. Hey, Doc Nakano.
Yeah, I almost feel like I was in that ring throwing down!
Win.
One of these days I'm going to show you a special move, I promise.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I want to keep playing as him, actually. I'm going to try a different character.
Choose an opponent! It's my turn?
I'll just jump in here
Choose
real
a
fast.
second!
And then jump out. Try someone else. See who I know.
Wonder how this one's gonna turn out!
Yeah, let's go character select.
Story mode.
Oh yeah, this guy's great. This guy has the best terrible voice, I think, in the entire game.
He sort out the sage advice of his longtime
He sounds like me trying to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Who's there?
It is me, Master Bracken. Jäger, your son.
Jäger, your son!
I came here to receive more guidance from you.
Remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied!
Us?
Like, it's just the worst Schwarzenegger impersonation.
But I'm not interested in teaching you anything new.
And I love it. I love everything about that voice. It is so good.
What? But why?
The fact that he's wearing, like, a weird bike helmet makes it all the weirder. But, I don't know, man.
Now
I
I'm
just...
ready for it. I've
This
learned
whole game
every
makes no
move of the
damn
copy,
sense. This whole
every maneuver.
universe, this thing that they have created, this ultimate muscle thing, makes no damn sense. But,
Come on, give the kid a break.
Fine.
like, replaying
Then
this
I
game
just
now
have to
kind of
show
makes me
you that
wish
I
I had
am
actually
chosen
watched the show at some point. It seems like that show might have actually been fun,
Choose a second.
as kids' cartoons go.
You will be fine as long as I am by your side.
Come and see my most powerful techniques.
Yang! It's a fun voice to do. Sorry, what can I say?
The match at the Here's the bell.
Wonder how this one's gonna turn out.
Yeah, it was like regular pile driver and then bounce off the ropes, crazy thing.
That was a monster move.
Perfectly performed, too.
Power is at peak capacity.
If I were to say that this engine felt like it completely worked with the pace and the style that this game is trying to do, I would say that would be incorrect. Sometimes it feels a little unwieldy, like trying to do like just the regular grappling moves and stuff amid all the chaos. But you know what? In spite of that, I found this game really fun when it came out. I remember I played like every damn storyline when I was reviewing it. I went through the whole damn thing, and I remember liking it a lot. It's just like straight up Steiner screwdriver right there.
What will happen next? I can't quite read the next move.
Nice mid-air collision there.
Let's see some action.
Okay.
Hero power is maxed out.
Nope. Nope. Not let me get it that easy.
Let's see. Spinning Toho.
Shades of Terry Funk.
There's the rest of the power. Should we be able to take it?
There we go. Here comes a special move. I said I would get to do it. Unfortunately, that's not the most exciting one, but sick pose, bro.
Power is at peak capacity. They're entangled. Evading contact. Can the ring even
Whoops. Okay, yeah, so his like outside dude is like doing things to sort of screw with me. Like you see those little power-ups that keep popping up in the ring. Sometimes those things can hurt me, sometimes they'll help me. And you can also steal those things that like the other dude's second is throwing out there. It's like a special strike move. I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Yeah, it's one of those things where if you're not real careful, you can just start getting your ass kicked and not even realize it. Until it's too late. Oh, that's probably pretty close to the end of me. Oh, I'm still alive. Yep, no. Oh well.
Well, looks like that's just about it for this one. Hey, Doc? Yeah, didn't really turn out, but don't go make a break.
Nah, we're not gonna match that. Let's see what else the game has to offer. There's a few other modes and things we can check out here before we jump into some other stuff. So, you know, there's the basic versus and story stuff. There's a tournament mode where you can have, like, well, you can see what it says. There's a pretty basic create-a-wrestler mode. I can't do a whole hell of a lot with it, but there's some stuff, like, you know, there's this personality system, which I think has something to do with the move sets that you choose. You end up choosing. You can't, like, pick all their specific moves, I don't believe. These are some really great, I am a loser master, is what I am. Do that appearance. So there's like some different parts here. It's kind of limited. Like there's not a ton of variety of stuff. Basically, you can make some very specific characters, and that's kind of about it. I'll make this dude that sort of looks like Quick Man here if I want to. Robot arms and what have you. Yeah, it's, you know, there's some variety here. You make some more weird dudes, and there's a bunch of preset guys that are already made in there as well. I'm saying I unlocked all of these yet. We'll give him the Shadow of Darkness. Yes, the implant, Great Wall, Crash. That's great. Yes, perfect. You know, I actually don't need to save that. That's fine. And then there's this little toy box thing here. You can kind of collect these different boxes, and let's just put them all in there. Injection metal, and you'll collect these little muscle figures like the old ones that you used to get back in the day. Though these guys obviously aren't just like the constant shade of pink that the old ones were. There's not really anything you can do with those necessarily. They're just there to collect. But that's cool. You know, it's cute. Character data and stuff. Yeah, it's alright. Let's jump into another type of match here.
This is mode.
Let's do a 4-player battle royale. That feels like it will get weird. Or get crazy fast. Who should we try? Well, this guy's ridiculous, so we'll try him. Sunshine. These different. So these are like the preset guys that you can make. Try some of them. Who's Mr. Oh wait, no, I already did Mr. French. Perfect. Yes. And then we'll put Ramen Man in there too, because why not?
From tossing objects into the ring.
I do a tag team match, but honestly, I can't even remember what the tag button is. So this seems like a more fun way to just throw some multiple wrestlers in there.
It's time to tango here at the tower.
Yes, dangerous tango this shall be. After all, there is quite a bit on the line here, Mac.
I don't know if Chihuahua Man is canon, but I don't care.
Wonder how this one's gonna turn out.
Yeah, the great thing about Sunshine is that he's so big, he sort of breaks every animation in one way or another. Oh god. This is a good multiplayer game. I remember playing this a lot with other people in the office when I was reviewing it. Yeah, the fast pace of it makes it just sort of like a good party-style type game. It obviously doesn't have a great depth of modes or, you know, content, but it's serviceable. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a good crazy one. Like, what the hell is any of this? Oh god. Ugh. Giant swing! This guy's gonna die anytime soon. Close. The hell? Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that is horrifying! That was pretty great. Alright, so that dude's dead.
He's going for it, full out. Power is at peak capacity. Let's see. Keep the feet into a state of shock.
Not a good sign.
Will he be able to execute that extreme technique?
Oh no! Ah! I still might survive this though. Yep. Oh god, they both have. They're still both still alive! Alright, so he's dead. Swing is gonna finish him. Yes! Perfect.
And it is all over with.
Wow, what a match! And what a win! I imagine victory never tasted so sweet!
I like this game. I still like this game. Like, it doesn't completely work. The AKI engine does not completely line up with what this game is trying to do, but it works well enough. And it looks good. It's fun, it's fast-paced, it's ridiculous. The voice acting makes no goddamn sense, but I love it. Let's do one more match. So let's do a tag team match, because I think if I can get a tag team move, the tag team moves are pretty great. Yeah, that works.
Kevin Mack. Robin Mack. Terry Kenyon. Terry Mack.
There we go. Let's do it. One last. We'll see if I can remember how these tag team matches work.
Well, Doc, here we go. There's the bell.
Ah!
He's going for it full out. And there it is. Will he be able to execute that extreme technique?
6 spiderweb tattoo on your back, bro. Yeah. Straight up Death Valley driver right there. Alright, let's try it. Nope. That wasn't it.
Wait a minute! Let's see some action!
Will he be able to execute that extreme?
What's happening?
Superhero power is maxed out! He's been beaten into a state of shock!
Not a good sign!
There it is. No, that's not a tag team move. I don't know how you do the tag team moves. I don't remember offhand. There are special tag team moves. I know that. Still, that was a pretty good finisher.
Let's go!
He's going for it full out! He's got him!
Probably should have remembered that beforehand, but oh well. Okay, so now this dude's coming in.
Will he be able to execute that extreme technique? That was just a sensational decision!
Killer combination! Here, take a taste of Texas!
Oh no.
Texas Condor Kick! Here we go! Stronghold!
Again, shades of Terry Funk. I think some of these guys are based loosely on real wrestlers, but like not really. You know, in the loosest possible sense. No, once again, no tag team move. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, definitely I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go!
Power is at peak capacity!
Here, take a
Oh
taste
god.
of Texas! Texas Condor Kick! Here we go! Stronghold!
You know what I'm kind of surprised about? None of these characters have found their way into video game championship wrestling yet. You'd think that at some point someone would have said, "Hey, maybe we should just make Kid Muscle or Terry Man or something." Like, you can probably make a good Kid Muscle. There's the create parts are in there to make that work. Can I beat this dude without ever tagging in my partner? Let's find out. No. The answer is no to that question.
out! Will he be able to execute that extreme technique?
I just want to do my finisher.
Superhero power is maxed out!
Damn it.
Slides into the rope. Can he jump back?
God, keep missing. I'm gonna lose if I keep this up, so I should probably just finish him at this point, right? Yeah. That would be really stupid if I just lost this match because I keep trying to do my finisher. So let's just put an end to this right now. Oh wow!
Well, looks like that's
Well then.
just about it for this one. Hey, Doc?
That's gonna do it for Ultimate Muscle Legends vs. New Generation. That's what I get for trying to show off and trying to do a finisher instead of just beating this dude. Oh well. It's a fun game. I like it. I still like it. You know, it's a little shallow as modern wrestling games are concerned, but it looks real good. It's real ridiculous, and it's fun. You know, it has that AKI engine flavor and uses it to about as well of an effect as you could possibly hope for, given the speed and ridiculousness of this whole thing. So, you know, if you can find a copy of it somewhere and you got a thing that'll play GameCube discs, by all means, check it out. Maybe not so much the PS2 one that came after this. It wasn't quite as good, if I recall correctly. Anyway, that's going to do it for another edition of Encyclopedia Bombastica. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.